I've been working in this area of peace and reconciliation for a number of years now, like about 4 years. I started working in my neighborhoods and things, dealing with gangs. And then ultimately I started working in Africa, particularly in North Uganda, with child soldiers. And so I've been doing that for the last 4 years. I interviewed a number of child soldiers when I was there. Continuing to do so, to broaden my understanding and to bring their voices out to the world so that people can hear the different stories. Because these stories are all related. This is in Uganda, but you'll hear the same stories all over the world in different incarnations. And so I'm trying to allow people to truly hear their voices. This documentary is going to be centered on trying to find reconciliation, trying to find peace and reconciliation. And it's framed around those children and around exploring peace all over the world. One of the key issues for me about this message is to go to the people and hear their own voice, to hear what they have to say, to see their own lives, to understand it. You know, from understanding, we move into a great sense of compassion, and that compassion allows us to feel connected, you know? And so I'm hoping that through film, through different stories, the world will be able to share and understand the individual stories of conflict around the world and also the magical moments. Because inside of that conflict, there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of people who are trying to lift themselves up and who are lifting themselves up. And I think we need to show those things. And so as my relationship grew with UNESCO, working on different philanthropic arms of UNESCO, it just became an organic movement to put me in this area, and in this area that I'm most passionate about. I have very big hopes. Very big hopes because I've met a number of really amazing people here who are trying really to advance, you know, humanity and to move us forward. And so my hope is that there's a number of programs to mobilize youth, to empower youth, to educate youth in conflict negotiation and peace and resolutions, to support them, to move them forward in their programs, to open up other institutes that will be able to put out the message of peace around the world, and to work with organizations and individuals as they continue to pursue peace on this planet.